Welcome back, everyone. I have listened, I have heard. You guys want more. You want more. It's like anytime you ever see those commercials and they'll talk about food at a restaurant and they're like, what do you want? I want more. I want more food on the buffet. I want this. I want that for, you got it, just for the same or cheaper price. Good news, folks. For those who watch and you guys see the portfolio, I asked and talked to a lot of you about what you want to see on the channel. And I'll ask you again right now. For those who have not, you're like, hey, I don't remember that. Get in there. Down below in the comments, I'm asking you right now. Are you here for crypto only? Are you here for stocks only? Are you here for a mix? Or what are you here for? The macroeconomic news I bring, the predictions, the charting. Basically, I have decided to add in a major change. I have been concentrating on the cryptos for a while now because that was the one I thought was going to make me the biggest return on my investments, and it did. It absolutely crushed, and it's still crushing. I still think it's going to be one of the top performers. But there are some stocks out there that I've been watching that absolutely got clobbered, and now I believe give me a chance to make some serious returns. And I've been putting them into the portfolio. Are you interested in seeing those? Now, they're going to be there, and you're going to see them when I bring up the overall portfolio anyways. You have no choice with that. But there are people out there who would like to hear about both, and I can talk about both on this channel if you so desire. But I want to make sure I'm covering what most people want to see. If it's just crypto, I get it. All right. And remember, the Crypto Mo channel is out there where all I do is talk about crypto. For those that don't know, I have another channel. I have another channel. Yeah, I might. You know what? I'll put that link in the description down below in this video, the Crypto Mo channel. Because a lot of people are like, I didn't know you had another channel. But let me know what you think about all that down below. And of course, for those who have not done it, we are raising the price by 40%. It may be today. Click the first link down below here. Code Moon will save you 50% off that. We won't do it until after this video, so I want to give everybody a chance to get in and did not get in yet. We are adding the stocks to the portfolio. You'll see that in the Discord. You guys wanted to see a lot more stock. We got that. We got the option plays. We got the crypto moves, the overall everything. Get in before the 40% price increase. You get grandfathered in. Code Moon saves you 50% off that first month. Now here it is. You get a 20% discount on an annual membership if you click this button. There's no code. You just click that, 20% off. You are good to go. It takes it down to that per month. Now the price is changing here shortly, so get in if you want to do this for current members or people are signing up. You can do that. Kraken 2, get your boom, the big one, $100 trading. You get 25 in XRP. Second link down below. Now, start with the portfolio. Wowzers! Yesterday was a good day. I don't know what today's going to be. You know, I'll tell you this for those who were watching this yesterday. I showed you I bought a bunch of new stocks yesterday based on what I thought. And for those who followed along, already up about $200 and something in a matter of a few hours, which is good. And of course, the Comcast, ConAgra, Broadcom, SoFi. I have these in here. My stop loss set at 10%. I hit 10% stop, I'm out. And I do have the other plays, of course, and everything else going on here. The crypto, of course. So I spent about $40K yesterday. I'm going to be spending more money today, and I'm live stream trading today. So if you want to get into the Discord, like I said, the earner tier gets to watch that. I'll be doing that this afternoon. Very interesting. I started out, and you can see this 20K. I can tell you, I was in the red yesterday. It was in the red. Like, we were down thousands of dollars. And by the end of the day, it's up 20K. In other words, for those who are watching, this is, when you see the opening, people say, well, it's red pre-market or it's green pre-market. It does not matter. By the time you get to 4 o'clock Eastern and this market closes, man, it moves. This portfolio moves tens of thousands of dollars. Now, we've been moving in the right direction. With the 100,000 from the crypto plus the 250,000 here, we're up over 350,000 in the last 10 weeks. My goal is to turn this 2 into a 10. Eventually, we'll have a 3 here, then a 4, then a 5, and that's my goal. And I hope you guys come along, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like if you like this clip. The fact that I'm transparent, and I've been doing this in front of people That's my goal. I'm not afraid to go out on a limb and show my research, show my trading to YouTube, to everybody out there, and not put it behind a paywall. Now, if you want to be a part of everything we're doing at the Discord and get inside access, all that good stuff, which I do recommend, you do that. All right, now let's take a look. Here, check this out. So, a big part of my portfolio. Just take a look at this real quick. What do we got here? 840,000, 850,000, 980,000, 1.12 million. All right, so I got over 100 and I got 1.1 million in crypto. So I care about what Bitcoin does because it kind of leads the way. Will Bitcoin hit its second all-time high in October? In basically October. They talk to the AIs and stuff, and I always like that. AI is a great tool for researching. They still don't have one that can do the charts and everything I do, and I look into that. They just don't have it. I'm sure they do. They don't have it for me yet, what I need. But you can see ChatGPT 133. I like the idea of that. We'll see. But what I'm really watching is this. When you watch the wallets moving money around, 3.9 bill, profit taking sparks liquidations, but you got to look at the money flowing in. And so you have these runs that take it to new all-time highs, and every time we hit it, somebody sells, and you have these articles spreading fear. Well, what gets you up to the all-time highs? You have massive money inflow, money flowing like a river into crypto. And of course, those who have been sitting here for years are ready to take their profit. Just like those buying today in 3 to 5 years possibly could be looking at multiples on their returns. And aren't they going to want to take some profit? The money moving in there now, think about the billions moving in there. Do you think they're here for like 5%? Or are they here for 500%? And that's the question. And I think the answer is they're here for getting multiples on their money when they're investing now. I don't think they're trying to get in and out like they're day trading for a percent or two. So I'm pretty bullish on that. That leads us into, let's take a look at the big four real quick to get you started for what I think you need to know today. And so on the weekly chart on Bitcoin, look where we're at. So you have last week's candle, highest closing candle of all time. This has never had a weekly candle close as high as this candle closed last week. Absolute fire. All right, so you see a lot of lines up here I have. Well, I'm looking for the next breakout, and you can get rid of that now. You guys can see very clearly where we're trying to go. And if we can finish and keep moving higher, at this point we're in discovery mode for the candles. We've never had a candle finish this high. Let's have this thing start to run. I think 135 is easily doable. I told you my opinion was 145 roughly, give or take 5K by the end of this year. And I said that when we were in the 5 digits. Now we're getting up there. I had people tell, there's no way we'll go up 50%. And it was like 60% at the time. And now we're almost there. We're in the 120s. So 22,000 more, I hit my price prediction. I'm already happy with it because I've been invested in doing my swing trade and everything else. That takes us over to XRP on the weekly. You can see what's going on here. Just sideways motion, waiting for that next leg higher. Very similar to this right here. Look at this November. Remember I talked about it. I said it's coming, folks, not if, but when. Boom, it happened. And then, because that's down 186 roughly, 180, 160 something here. We finally got the break up to 360. I was selling 360 and 330. You guys followed along. We bought back in cheaper. Now we're at the 290, the 270 to 290 consolidation. We're waiting for the next leg higher. I don't think it's if, but when. And so the candles are setting up very similar to this, just a mini one. So big unicorn, mini unicorn. That moves us over to Ethereum. Let's take a look at ETH. ETH, you guys know, this thing I think is going to break out big time in the next 12 weeks. I don't know, the exact date we start to see newer all-time highs, but I'm feeling good about it. All right, so we're still not where Bitcoin was, get with those candles, but man, I still like it. I like seeing the money flowing. We'll see how it works out. If we break the 13 and confirm below, then I'm going to get nervous. But for now, I'm just holding. That takes us over to the last, but not least. You guys know I've been talking about this lately. Solana. I really think Solana is going to do some magical things. And I mean, before the end of 2026, I think we're between 550 and 650 personally. That's my bullish case. We'll see. I think the percentage gain for this will outperform all the other three in my portfolio, but I don't know. But I did want to bring it to your attention. Now, if you guys haven't done it, get into the membership right now. Boom, first link down below. Like I said, before the 40% increase in price, you guys can join. Save 20% off an annual membership by clicking that button. And boom, there you go. Kraken, second link down below. You guys can get into Kraken. That has the trade 100, get 25 in XRP. That is, you have to use my link for that. If you don't use my link, you don't get it. Third link down below does get you over to my webinar. That is all set up. There's an hour of me teaching you. There's no cost for that. See my 4-step framework. Take advantage. All right, folks, that's it. That's the update. I appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. Now let's get out there and make some money.